Hello. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Brian. I also go by the name Brynosaurus-rex. I am recording this not only for the sake of it being a therapeutic documentary, but also for people who don't know me to get to know me a little bit better, and for other people who are just like me. I want to start off by saying that this is going to be hard for me to explain myself. I just want you guys to bear with me that no one in this world is alone. I know that more than anyone else. All throughout my school years, elementary, middle school, and even high school included, I have had very few friends. I was labeled the social outcast in the group for what little that group was. In school, I was bullied and tormented for me being myself, which honestly, I wasn't trying at all to do anything to anyone. I was more along the lines of the happy-go-lucky kid who just wanted to have some people in life that he could trust and to try and gain a lot of friends and just be successful in school. But I guess that's not what life had in store for me. I suffered from three main things throughout my life. Through the entirety of elementary and middle school, it was mostly quick to anger issues. Not like, oh, I want to go beat someone up, just like getting my temper flared easily and getting offended easily. And I worked on that and was able to lower that down by the time high school came around. And I also suffered in elementary school and some of middle school with ADHD, which it prevented me from probably making a lot of friends because people thought, because of how I acted differently than everyone else, that they should stay away from me and that I wasn't worth hanging around. Now, I'm not blaming anyone. I was able to maintain most of my ADHD and my anger issues by the time high school came around. Unfortunately, an even bigger problem arose. That was when I realized that I suffer from bipolar depression, and I let it get the best of me. I guess it's sort of a family issue on one side of my family that hit most of it on me. I have an older brother and a younger sister. Each of us are very different in our own way, but the side of the depression landed on me, and it really took a toll on me. I was always an extrovert as a kid, and even now I like to make friends, and being beside people that I know and can share relations with. However, I just kind of was trapped in some dark hell that has been clouded over me, not only from the beginning of high school, but even to the ends of it. I am still somewhat clouded in those dark times. Throughout it all, I wish I could have been a better person the last 3 years. I wasn't the type of person who I normally was. I became more introverted. I didn't want to talk to as many people as I did when I was a kid. I kind of shut myself off from the world and even my family. I regret not doing so many things and I wish I could have done better. But that is just one side of why I'm making this video, as there was another part to it that helped me escape from this dark hell. And surprisingly enough, I happened upon, and this is gonna sound weird for people who aren't a part of it and don't understand it, I stumbled upon the furry fandom, which a lot of people mislabel that as people who are just like being animals and having sex, which it is none of the above. Actually, that fandom helped me and is still helping me get out of these dark times. I definitely would not have the friends that I do right now if it wasn't for the community. Going into freshman year, I was in that dark hell, and I didn't know what to do. I was struggling to find someplace where I belonged. When I got to my sophomore year, I definitely had one true friend that has always stuck up for me. I'm going to refer to him as Eli. I don't know if he wants me to put his real name out there. Someone on the bus that we were on had made a joke about furries, and I guess I just overheard it in the background and I wasn't sure what it was at all. And I turned to Eli and I asked him what being a furry was, and he said that it was a community where people dress up as animals and they go around just being themselves. They go to conventions, they cosplay as something that they wish they could have been. And after doing some more research about the community, I finally realized that that was what I wish I could have been starting way earlier, because that community helped me get through a lot, and it still has helped me get through a lot. I was 15 when I discovered the furry community. I am now 17 and in my second semester of senior year. And I even went to my first convention where I met a lot of people that I became friends with that were in the same circumstances I was, and not only that, they were exceptionally friendly and doing what they wanted to do, and I envy that, and I wish I could have been what they were. After I found out about it, I have been doing my best to stay in that community and try and be a better person. By this channel even existing, it's me trying to reach out to people who feel that they are the social outcasts in the world, and I want to invite them to join our community. It doesn't have to be anything really special. You don't have to own an expensive suit. You can literally just talk to anyone in the community, because everyone I've talked to is so nice and they've helped me get through a lot. I can't thank the people I have met enough. I definitely wish that I could spend more time with them, and I'm sure I will through future conventions. But yeah, this was just an invitation for people who don't know their place in the world, to let them know that this community is a place where people can feel welcome and they can be the type of person that they want to be, and also be respected for it. I've been meaning to put this video out for a while. I know my channel isn't big at all, but trust me, I do plan to work on it. I want to help people see that they're not alone on this, and that they can be somewhere that they want to be.